Hello, wonderful people. I'm here today with another Overwatch video. Now, I could say that this topic has something to do with Overwatch. I would have to be honest, saying not really. Uh, well, forgiveness is a very important topic, and I think especially when we're in a multiplayer setting, that we need to forgive ourselves whenever we make a mistake and forgive others too. We think our teammates are perfect. But here I'm playing just arcade mode because I want to get some new skins. We did really well, so there was no need for forgiveness in this match. But I bet all of us have struggled with forgiving ourselves and others. So I'm gonna talk about first the importance of forgiveness, and then I'm going to transition into saying how we can forgive ourselves. Any special techniques I use that have really helped me on my journey. Now, uh, the big part about forgiveness is acceptance. Now, I think a lot of our suffering comes from just not accepting where we are. A lot of us have been brought up that we shouldn't be where we are. What are you doing? I shouldn't be here. Or this should be different. He should act differently. And it just causes so much suffering because we think we have control over other people, over circumstances. But what was really helped me is to realize we don't have control over anything outside of us. All we have control over is how we react to situations. And forgiveness, I think it's really important to remember that even the bad people, the people that have hurt you, in some way have have lessons to teach you. I think if you think of this way, that the people that have hurt you, they insulted you or whatever, they are just 100% malicious. You know, if you have that viewpoint, you're just setting yourself up for failure. When you realize that everyone here is a teacher, everyone here is here to teach you something. And it could be just, I don't want to be treated this way. That's a great lesson to have. Or it could be on how to be compassionate. You know, uh, when we were doing the Silva technique, the man said, the teacher, he said, that he guarantees if you were to sit in an elevator with your enemy and talk about them, about their whole life, in that when you're stuck together, at the end of that ride, you would have forgiven that person. Because I don't think anyone wakes up with a bad intention. We're all trying to do our best in here. And if you accept those people in your life as teachers, this annoying person, this boss or whatever, that they're trying to teach you something, and you accept that gift. You don't reject the gift, you accept it and say, all right, thank you for the lesson. What are you trying to teach me? It makes it so much easier to forgive them. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is self-forgiveness. When you forgive yourself, which can often, I know for me, it's sometimes really hard to forgive ourselves. Maybe we put ourselves on unrealistic standards, that we have to be perfect all the time. And then when we're not perfect, we just beat ourselves up until we think we'll improve. I think that's a really messed up way of thinking, and what's really helped me on my journey is learning about Ho'oponopono. It's a Hawaiian prayer, and it's you're praying essentially to your higher self because you realize that everything's created by your higher self, your consciousness, that you created it. So you, in a sense, talk to your higher self and you forgive yourself for creating whatever you don't want or something that you feel negative towards. You say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And that, in a way, cleanses yourself. there's more to it than that, and I hope I got the word order right. But essentially, that's the prayer. Look it up. It's a really powerful prayer to do. And the thing about forgiveness is you take ownership. You take ownership of what's happening to you, what has happened. Because when we feel angry at somebody, when we feel like they did something to us, that they're making us feel bad, when in reality is you are choosing to feel bad at this person. You are choosing to feel angry at that person. You are victimizing yourself. But when you choose the higher path of forgiveness, you stop being a victim and you start actually taking ownership over your life. And the most important thing I think about forgiveness is your karma. Now, some people may not believe in this, but uh, over time, I've been understanding this concept of karma. What you put out, you get back, right? So if you're putting out negative energy, for whatever reason you think that is, justified, to be angry at this person, to be mad at this person deserves my rage, you're just putting out negative energy in the universe to the people around you. And of course, it's going to come back to you in some shape or form. But immediately you just feel bad when you're feeling angry thoughts about someone. So when you forgive that person, you end the cycle of karma and you're putting back the positive energy that you really want. Now I'm going to talk about the ways I've learned how to forgive myself and other people. So the Silva technique is really powerful. When you meditate, go into the alpha state, and then go in the alpha state, you just imagine you're taking 10 steps down. You slow your breathing down. Each step you get lower and lower until you reach a fully relaxed state. And you know it when your thoughts are they're more relaxed. And then you imagine the person that you want to forgive, and you shrink them down. See him, picture him like a little tiny person. You put it in a box, and you blast that box with light, and all that energy you put in that person is gone. It's gone. I've done this a few times. It's really worked. When you see the person as a reflection of you, you know, that's really powerful. When you cleanse that energy. Now you can use a Silva technique on yourself. It's a similar thing. You go into the alpha state, but you imagine yourself being bathed, and you take a shower of golden white light, just cleansing your whole entire body, just getting rid of all that energy, and it's just taking a spiritual shower. Just like you have to clean your body, you have to clean your soul. And you'll feel forgiveness when you start feeling good. That's the whole non-dual nature, I think. When we are in alignment to the infinite creator, we don't have any grievances. Love has no grievances. And you start having empathy and start feeling that we are all one. So why would you hold any grievance towards anybody else, especially yourself? Because the creator loves. He's just made out of love, and so are you. So when you're thinking of something opposite of that, you're in your lower mind. Okay, I hope that helped everyone. I hope that helped you guys. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And take care.